What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Imperfect Action Show. On the Imperfect Action Show, we talk to six, seven, eight-figure earners. We bring you principles, strategies, lessons to help you level up in your situation immediately. And we hope that you take something from these free sessions and you apply them ASAP so you can see some results in your business. So, literally, right now, obviously, we're live. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share a live. I'm gonna share this live out to my community. Let them know that we up and popping. Shout out to everybody on LinkedIn watching. Shout out to everybody on Twitter watching. Shout out to everybody on YouTube that's watching right now. So let me drop the link for the community right now. We are live on YouTube. Tap in. Okay, boom. I just sent that out. I just sent it out to them. And yeah. Oh, here comes my guest right here today. Let me see. Oh, there you go. It wasn't letting me add you for a second. You're on mute. You're on mute. It's the first time, y'all. Don't worry. Let me see. I got you. Hold on.
Hello,
Boom. There you
hello,
go. I helped you
hello.
out.
Can you hear me now?
I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Awesome, awesome.
So yeah. So on the Imperfect Action Show, we bring guests on, experts on, and our hope is that our experts are gonna just give you some principles, strategies, lessons, and you can use these lessons in real time. And then today, I have one of my favorite people, brand strategist, systems expert, coach, mentor, mom, entrepreneur, all the above, all around great human being. Welcome, Nichelle, to the podcast.
Love it, love it. I'm glad to be here. Happy to be here. Thank you for the invite, Brendan. Um, let's go. Let's get it. Let's jump right into it.
Oh yeah, just get right into it, huh? So
Yes. I
today's
mean, I can do a extended introduction. I think you did a great job. Just a little bit more about me. Um, I have been going through a lot of stages in life, and I started out as a digital marketer, a designer, freelancing, and now I like to think I am at that high level, and I have been operating at a higher level, and I'm ready to deliver all the gems and teach you how I got from or how went from freelancer to founder, and how I was able to do this while being a mom, and just working with high level coaches like Brendan, to help him and others scale their business.
freelancer to founder. I like that. I like
Yes,
that a lot.
I actually have that book coming out real soon.
I was gonna say it sounds like a book.
I
Um,
have it already, from freelance to founder.
you guys could drop questions in the chat. Obviously, Niche, she has an extensive wealth of knowledge. Plus, being an entrepreneur, um, and a mom. And I guess let's just kind of start off at the beginning. Like, um, why should someone, a business owner, right, a business owner, whether they're currently in business or maybe they're just starting their journey, why should they really take digital marketing serious? Like, why should they apply that? And the reason why I ask that is because I still meet people and in conversations, and they not even touching digital marketing, but they're operating a business. So how vital would you say, or how important that they at least know what's available to them for digital marketing?
Yes, yes. I would say that this is extremely vital. I actually can use a story. I had a client that reached out to me, and she said, "I have a grocery shopping business where consumers can shop online and they get their groceries delivered to them at home. It's kind of like Instacart, right?" But her question was, do I need, I don't, actually, she said, I don't think I need digital marketing. All I need to do is go in person to the brick and mortar places to market my business. But I'm reaching out to you to find out if this is something I need in my business. And what I broke down to her, I showed her how important it is to do both, right?
Fact.
It's so important to do both, to have both traditional marketing and digital marketing, because in this modern day era, everybody's on their phone. And if you're going to be providing a service that they can actually shop online, then what better place to be hitting them than online? You should be on every platform that they are on. You should know where your audience is and go there, right? And what better place to start than online? Everybody is online. So that's what digital marketing does. It reaches your audiences on different platforms where they already are, and you're now putting your offer, your message, your products in front of them. So in order to do that, you need digital marketing. But can I say, Brendan, the biggest blocker that most people have when it comes to digital marketing is they don't know how to operate systems. They don't know how to get started with media. And most people think of digital marketing as social media.
Mhm. Fact.
So
So why don't we clarify that real quick? So clarify what would be like the traditional digital marketing outlets. And Kiana, what's going on? Kidene, what's up? Can you drop in the chat what businesses you guys have, products or services, which businesses you guys have, and we'll talk about that a little bit as well. I want to make sure that Niche could provide some additional value for those that are looking to get some answers like immediately today. So what are some of the what would be like, you know, deemed as digital marketing like options for people?
So some of the digital marketing options for people is well, of course, everybody is familiar with social media. Most people start there because it's the easiest option for them. So they start with social media, but you can always go into and most people don't think this is different, but paid ads is actually slightly different from social media, because now you can actually break it down and actually go into other channels.
Mm,
There is search engine optimization. If you actually have a website or a landing page, you definitely want to get into that form of digital marketing, because everybody knows this. If you hear the name Imperfect Action Show, the first thing you're gonna probably do is Google it. If you hear the name of a product, the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna go and Google. And so what SEO does, it helps you rank higher in Google. So now your products and services is more present. The next thing is podcasts. Like, it is so underplayed, but it is the one of the best options is to get into podcasting, doing interviews, on YouTube channels like this, or in person interviews. That is a form of digital marketing that a lot of people are still not maximizing on, and this is how they can actually leverage OPP is other people's platforms. And this is so, so super important for you to get into that. The next thing is just actually building out your own YouTube channel.
yeah,
Um, and I know Brendan has all the plays on how to get started with building out your podcast or a YouTube channel, because he's helping me, and as a lot of people that I know, he's helping to guide them. And it's so super important, because most people think it's impossible to have your own platform where you can go and talk your truth, you can go and tell your stories, so you have something for yourself. The next thing is influencer marketing.
mm,
And most people will be like, I don't know any influencers, I don't know anybody, or I can't afford influencers, or I can't afford to tap in. Brendan, most people will be like, I know some influencers, but they'll probably say I can't afford that. But an
yeah,
influencer can be anyone with a decent following that brings some form of influence over their community. So it could be, it doesn't have to be like those top celebrities. You could reach out to low level or micro influencers to help you promote your brand. And that is actually OPA, because now we're talking about other people's audiences, right? So you need to leverage these things in digital marketing so your brand can get more awareness, right? So, of course, hope you guys are taking notes. They say note takers are money makers. So that's another one. The next thing is shout out pages. Today, a client asked me, what is a shout out page? And I was like
yeah.
so blown away, because I couldn't believe that it's not a very known or popular thing. But
Yeah.
shout out pages is a secret weapon, Brendan. You agree?
Yeah, I would agree, and I can add some additional sauce to that, but I want to make sure that you're able to give people like as much value as possible. But yes, shadow pages and influencer marketing are definitely heavy, and then you would actually be surprised on what type of collaborations that you could potentially do with some of these influencers that may have a larger audience that you don't necessarily have to pay for.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's just a ass play or positioning play that will put you in a good slot, so you guys can start leveraging each other. You know what I mean? But yeah, one
I'm gonna
hundred
take my
percent.
I'm gonna take my glasses off because the lights like reflecting in the glasses. But hey, Destiny, you are a mindset coach, and you create digital products and courses. That's perfect. And so you definitely need to tap into digital marketing, and the different areas of digital marketing. Definitely do not put all your eggs in like one basket. Explore different options. A lot of people like to stick to organic content creation, but then there are others who they struggle with content creation. They struggle to constantly create content to post on their social media. But I'm here to tell you today that you do not have to be on social media every day. There are other ways in order to get sales. You can be on there every day, which is great, right? But you don't have to do that in order to make sales. There are other ways to do that, and I'm gonna go over a few more. We're talking about email marketing and SMS marketing. Most people don't even know that this is something it's something that's like a superpower. There are people out there that are just really good at just email marketing and SMS marketing. You actually don't have to know how to do all of these things yourself. The key is to hire someone who is really good at it, right?
Yeah,
You're
facts.
gonna, right. You're gonna give them your products. You're gonna give them the details about your products and offers, and they're gonna curate your message, and they're gonna reach out to your audience and promote your services every day. Right? The open rate for emails is 30%, but guess what? The open rate for SMS, it's 99%.
Yeah, 100%, hundred
Right?
percent.
So email and SMS, and I'm pretty sure you guys get all the email marketing. Like I made a mistake to opt into to Fashion Nova's email
Oh yeah,
marketing.
you getting those. You getting those.
They don't sleep, right? They don't sleep. They promote even when they have all the eyes on them. They don't stop, right? The next thing is display advertisement, and this is print or digital. It's anything like banners on websites. It's anything like flyers, brochures. This is like a mixture of traditional and digital. Like you can do flyers and so forth. That's also a form of digital marketing because you can get both of these things out, whether digitally, on billboards, so those are display marketing, right? The next thing is content marketing. And this is kind of like where you create uh, campaigns that's geared at a particular thing, and it's where you create content for a specific topic, and then now you run that across or repurpose that across all platforms. So yeah, Brennan, you have something to add? I see you shaking your head.
I got mad stuff to add, but you're really running through it.
Yes.
So the content marketing, email marketing, text message marketing. We're talking about podcasts. We're talking about other people's stages, whether that be virtual or physical. Obviously, you can get into the communities. That's a huge thing. Going live. Obviously, you mentioned that. Influencer marketing. You mentioned
Yep.
that. Shout out pages. You mentioned that.
There,
Also, abandoned carts is a little advanced, but abandoned carts is great as well.
yeah, that would come under email marketing. So your email marketer or copywriter will help you, or if you have a person that handles systems like I do, I would put in workflows and systems in place to help you recover abandoned carts. So in addition to marketing, I'm also a system curator. I'm giving myself that title now, a system curator, Brendan. So I help with creating systems, and it's not just like you're thinking technical, but it's like a whole flow. A system is like a flow of how things work, right? And the systems that I create, it helps you stay automated. So you're always talking to your people, and when someone takes an action on your website or in a funnel, there's a counter action that is taking place, right? And we're always nurturing your leads. The next thing I want to touch on is affiliate marketing,
That's
right?
heavy. That's heavy.
I love affiliate marketing. It is something that I've been tapping into, but I need to do more of. But I'm telling you, you can make passive income from affiliate marketing alone.
Facts.
Like it's so surprising. Like every big influencer that you see out there, it doesn't matter how small the platform is, they have an affiliate tab on their link tree. They have an affiliate marketing for everything on their link tree. You'd be surprised. Like right now, you should go and open your own Amazon affiliate marketing. You should have an affiliate marketing for Brendan Boyd. You should have an affiliate marketing for Niche, for the Brand to Profit Academy. Everybody that you collaborate with, hey, how are you doing? I love your content, your product, or your services, and I want to know if you have any influencer affiliate marketing program, as I would love to promote your services, right? And most companies do.
Yeah, what I would say to people right now, like the people that are in my podcast program, they already know I talk about the affiliate toolkit, right? So that's basically you doing an audit, right? Doing an audit of all of the products, services, software, hardware that you currently actually utilize in your life every day. What do you have in the house? What's on your computer? Things like that, and literally just make a list, make an automation of
Hmm.
that list, and then go to each of those websites and see if they offer some type of incentive for you to refer their services. You might
Love it.
already have like anywhere from 4 to 10 affiliates right there for
And
stuff that
then
you're currently already using.
love it. And then let's not even talk about doing your own. Okay, look at Brandy Davis. He's a piano teacher providing online piano lessons to beginner piano students. Now, Brandy, what I would do for you is I would set up an affiliate system for you so that you can provide people that are coming to you already. Give them the opportunity to not only share your word, but also to earn a small commission back on spreading that word. So what they do is your students or the parents of the students, they can all share what you have going on in a profit. It actually money motivates.
Yes.
It's just the key of it. Money motivates. And you can set up affiliate marketing in your business to help push your products, right? Because you don't know who you don't know. But if you have one customer, that one customer can help you bring in other customers for a small cut. Like you can't lose. You're only going to win, right? So affiliate marketing is huge. I talk about the other platforms that a lot of people are sleeping on, like LinkedIn, Pinterest. You can run ads on LinkedIn and Pinterest to generate brand awareness. There's TikTok. TikTok is like the number one platform right now. And we already touched on YouTube, but there are so many platforms out there that you could market your product on. And it sounds a lot, but really all you're doing is taking one piece of content and repurpose it in all platforms. Package and repurpose,
So
right?
what questions you guys have? If there's any questions, drop them in the chat. We're talking to Nichelle, who is a brand strategist, digital marketer, obviously entrepreneur, mom, systems curator. You know what I'm saying? So we got a question right now. This one's coming from Destiny. She's asking, what are examples of shout out pages?
That's a good one. Brenner, you want to drop some? I'm gonna pull up some right now.
All right, I got you. Yeah, so Destiny, right? So first off, a shout out page is really just a promo page. It's a page that has its own audience, right? So we're talking about Media Takeout, Hollywood Unlocked, Black Wealth Crew, Black Wealth
Mhm.
Renaissance, Black Millionaires, Black Billionaires, Spiritual World, all Hip Hop TV now. Like those are all, and there's so many of them, but those are
Mhm.
all shout out pages. Now, basically, what you want to do is you want to take a piece of content and you want to test this content on your page first.
Mhm.
Test this
Mhm.
content on your page first and see how your followers react to it.
Mm.
You know how a piece of content is a winning piece of content based on your other pieces of content. So, for instance, let's say you put up, like 4 pieces of content in the last week, right? And you would think, okay, 1 or 2 of these could be a piece of content that I could, maybe put on a shadow page. You're gonna look over those pieces of content. 1 or 2 of them may stand out, like, okay, this one really performed well. I got a lot of engagement. I got some views. I got a lot of comments, right? Now you want to take that piece of content and you're going to pay a shout out page, whatever their rate is, right, to post you on their page. And then what's great about shout out pages, if you have a good piece of content that has a call to action to DM you, link in the bio, whatever, you're going to get instant engagement. That's one thing about shout out pages. It's like you put up a post, you're gonna get instant engagement, and that engagement is gonna be whatever call to action that you want. So if you desiring them to come to your DM, or if you're desiring them to click the link in your bio to purchase something, or whatever the case may be, they're gonna do that immediately. Whereas that however long that piece of content stays active on that page, and if it catches a wave, like if it's saved and if it's shared, it can literally do really well. So I'm gonna show you guys a real example. I'm gonna pull up a real example, right? So look at this piece of content, right? So on my page, I had this piece of content I did right here with Andrew Tate, right?
Yeah, that's good.
It did 2842 views, which is cool, right? But it's a call to action to come to my podcast workshop, right? So I ran that on a shout out page. So before I show you the shout out, let's look at let's look at the let's look at the insights. Okay, so on my page, it did 2,800 plays. It got 8 shares, 18 saves, right? And the engagement was cool. And yeah, people came to the workshop, right? So let's look at what happened when I put this same post on a shout out. And the shout out page that I used was for that one was Black Billionaire, BLK Billionaire, right?
That's a
So
good one.
so they posted that, right? And look what it did over there. 15,000 plays,
Mm.
104, 104 saves, 32 shares,
Wow.
right? And
And
that's
that's
and
brand
that's
awareness.
instant engagement.
Hmm.
So you stack and stack and stack and stack and stack shout out pages, or you just have in your budget like, okay, I'm gonna run, one or two shout out pages a week. And if that's going to a call to action that's going to produce revenue, you know that you may only need one sale to get your money back, one sale for it to be a profitable campaign. So those
Right.
are those are shout out pages.
And the one thing I want to say about shadow pays is just make sure that you have a strong call to action in place. Like, you're very clear on what you want them to do next. And then also, if not, make sure that your bio is optimized, because once they see your video, they're instantly going to go back to your page. So you want to make sure that you optimize your bio on whatever platform you're doing it on. In this case, it will be Instagram, to make sure that it's very clear what service you provide. And then also that you have a system in place to capture those leads, because the next thing they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and click that link in your bio to go and check out your offer. Right. So, what you want to do is make sure you have a system in place that's going to capture that lead. So now, even if they don't purchase right away because they're just seeing you for the first time and they don't know, like, and trust you yet, at least you've captured that lead, and now you can remarket to them and nurture them into a sale.
And
So,
real quick, if you are in the community and you are on the call that we had earlier, you already know you're gonna capture that data coming in, and then you're gonna retarget that data through email campaign nurture system or a text message campaign nurture system.
facts. That's the way to do it.
So we got a question right now. This one's from Amanda. She's asking you about SEO.
Mhm. So you mentioned SEO. Does that need to be programmed and constantly updated on your website? So for SEO, it is something that you need to constantly update. Well, I wouldn't say constantly, but you want to update it from time to time as your offers go, as you add more offers. But it is something that is done on the back end of your website. It's one, it is adding blogs to your website that will help you with ranking. So when you mention certain keywords in your blogs, it actually helps you rank higher on Google searches. It is ensuring that they are other data points like your product descriptions are optimized on your website. It's your loading time on your website. It's just a little bit of everything that's on the back end of your website that would cause you to be shadow banned. You want to ensure that you're optimizing it. So what you want to do is, the first thing you want to do is ensure that you optimize Google My Business. You make sure you optimize Google My Business, you connect your website there. The next thing you want to do is, you if you I don't know what, I don't remember what products you sell, but if it is products, you want to make sure you optimize all your products with all the metadata that's needed that describes your products, right? That people keywords that people are going to search. But the key to it, and what I find boosts SEO presence, is adding blogs, and it's so simple. It's literally going to the website and writing an article on a product or service that you provide, and that will help you rank higher. And every now and then you want to go and just like add more to it, review how it's going, see what people are spending time on your website, and optimize that. If you see that people are engaging with a certain area of your website more than the other, look into it and see what's there and how can you improve other areas of your website. How long is someone staying on your website? Do you have a subscribe button to collect their data? Do you have video content on your website so they can stay and watch? Do you have pop-ups where they can engage with you on your website? All of this adds to your overall SEO rank, and it helps you get boost, because now Google is going to be saying this is a legit business and people are engaging, and also adding a review section to your website. Hmm. You could use Trustpilot, or there are a lot of review systems out there. You want to add something like that where people can actually give feedback on your website. And secondly, we call it social proof. That right there is a gem.
Testimonials.
Social proof. There is different apps and softwares that you can add to your website. I don't know if you've ever been on a website, like mostly Shopify stores have this, but it can be on any website. Funnels, WordPress, Wix, Shopify, any website, you can have social proof. And that's that little pop up that you see at the bottom that's telling you, hey, Amanda or Destiny just bought this product. And that right there is also going to help you rank, and it's also going to help you convert. So that I think I
Now
think
you
I
answer the
delivered
question.
on.
So real quick, we'll take Tinita, what's up? We'll take one more question. We're about to take this conversation into our private community. So if you're interested in joining the Action Takers community, it's $99 a month. Just text the word action. You get access to amazing coaches like Niche, where you can ask her questions about how you set up your systems. You know, are my systems are running, properly? Marketing, like what I need, like am I doing digital? Am I doing traditional? Am I doing a hybrid? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Get all the questions that you want are answered in real time in a private community with other entrepreneurs just like yourself. So if you're interested in joining the Action Takers and continue this conversation with Niche, make sure that you text action to 213-410-4920. And we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes as we're gonna phase out of Imperfect Action show today. Um, so all my action takers out there and my podcast proofers, we'll see you guys in a private Zoom. Niche, let them know where they can connect with you, and how they can work with you and stuff like that.
Definitely, definitely. So you can connect with me on all platforms at Nichelle Marsh. On IG, it's at Nichelle Marsh. LinkedIn, it's the same. Any platform that you choose, you can find me at Nichelle Marsh. Right here on IG, I'm launching my podcast as well. It's called Boss Mom Talks. So you can tap in there. Outside of that, right now I have a strategy. I have a strategy session going where I meet with you on a VIP Zoom VIP session, and I break down the back end of your business and I give you a strategy to get going. We talk about systems, marketing, and branding, and I give you an action plan. And you can also hire my team to work with you, or you can go and execute on the steps that I give. Now, if you click the link in my bio on IG, you will be able to book your strategy session with me, and we'll make some magic happen. If you want, can we drop a link here, Brendan? Or
Yeah. Just drop it right there in the chat.
oh, that's a chat. Okay,
Yeah, you
let me
see it?
do it. Yes, I see it.
While you're doing that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the Zoom ready for my action takers and my
Nice.
podcast proofers right now. So then that way, they can jump right into the Zoom. So if you're out there and you want to continue the conversation with Niche, or you want to have other amazing conversations with other coaches, tomorrow we have a Airbnb expert coming in talking about different ways to diversify and invest. And I know one of the running questions is right now is it still a good time to invest in Airbnb with the way things are going? You got to tune in tomorrow to find out. But Nichelle, drop that link.
I
Nichelle, drop
think
that link.
I think I did. Can you tell me if you're seeing it?
Okay. I see it. You put it in a private session. I got it. Give me a second.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop it right there. If you're just tuning in, this has been an Imperfect Action Show. We got brand strategist, marketing expert, and systems curator, Nichelle Marsh. Right there, she dropped the link there. Make sure that you tap that link if you want to set up a strategy session. If you missed anything, immediately following this live session, there will be a replay available live on YouTube. And if you want to talk to her a little bit more intimately, you can join the community and have access to her and other amazing coaches. This has been another episode of the Imperfect Action Show. We will see you guys tomorrow in the community. I'll see you guys in a private Zoom.
Bye. Thank you.